I think the hardest thing about um, life today, what is that? Oh, it's a curtain. Okay, is we're often so young punished for our gifts, right? Um, I understand that a lot of people can say that I'm intense, relatively speaking, because I don't feel that way. But I understand. I'm starting to understand more and more, based on the more experience that I get in life, that I understand why I can be seen as intense. And I used to get punished for that. At least I felt very punished for that as a kid. And I'm glad the punishment wasn't enough for me to stop being intense, because I'm now very much being rewarded for the intensity that I have and am and bring. Um, and it's becoming very fruitful in my life. I would blame my intensity, and I like it. I don't think there's any other way to live life. So I don't look at it as intense. I just think I look at it as living. Um, so this is just a message for people who feel like their light has been dimmed. Um, you and I are both going to die. Isn't that weird to think about sometimes? Like, this video will be able to be played 20, 30, 40, 50, however many years from now, as long as YouTube is still around, and I will be long gone. Isn't that weird to think about? I'm not sad about it or scared about it anymore. It's very interesting. It's very kind of cool, actually. Um, but I want you to find a consequence that has enough of an impact for you to not give up on the things that you might have felt punished for too growing up. Because I'm just imagining and envisioning things that I thought can never happen in my life happening because of the intensity that I felt like I was punished for. People will say, how? And I was like, because I didn't change. I stayed intense. I didn't stop because certain people didn't like it or said certain things or whatever. Um, and I feel like that's really that sucks for the people that do change. So change back. If you can change, then you can change again. So change again. Um, because the most important thing, and it's so crazy, like my curriculum, the most important thing for me moving forward is authenticity. If I could die with one word, as in what was the most important thing to Paul, it's going to be authenticity. And just looking back on it, on my life and my childhood and everything, it's just like, and now I'm looking forward, it's like, wow, that was the greatest fuel I could have ever received and gone through and looked at, so that I can live the rest of my life as authentically as I possibly can. And it's just like, man, I used to just look back on my life and not want to live. And now I look ahead and want to live so much because of what's behind me. And it's just so riveting. It's so revitalizing. It's so enlightening. It's so uplifting. It's so propelling. It's just pulling me. And it's just yeah. I mean, all I can say, David Diane Fisher, old mentor of mine, has this great quote. I think he might have gotten it from Peter. Um, but it's a hell of a ride to get to your heaven, and boy, has it been a hell of a fucking ride. Um, and it is very much now so. I'm at the gates of heaven, and it's just beyond my wildest imagination. So, yeah, which is another cool thing to think about, like how reality can affect you in a way where it's positive, like it expands your imagination. That's cool. Which brought up just a question now. It's like, wait, so do I want to be a mystic and not let life affect me? Or is that even what a mystic is? Anyways, another video. Enjoy. Peace.